Ladies and gentlemen, yes, sir. Now, man, first off, I would like to say this, man. I would like to apologize for any of my viewers out there, which right now there's not that many, but soon there will be more. Maybe not soon, probably later. Most likely later. But I'm still giving it a go, man. As you should, because you never know if you don't try. But anyway, for real though, I've been gone for a while, mainly because of my work commitments, bro. Because, man, working at a restaurant, that's a very intense experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be on your toes, and the pay isn't great, and yet, here you are, making sure some guy's business stays afloat. But, live and you learn, and we all have like long journeys to get to where we want to be. Now, I haven't gone for a while because of this work, man. I've been working a lot and all that. It's okay though, because I'm still getting money. That's what this world is run out of. It's running on money. Now, I have been keeping up with this World Baseball Classic that recently ended last night. And this 2023 World Baseball Classic, in my opinion, was a success. An absolute success, in that there's a lot of interest in the teams and also plenty of great games. A lot of great contests, a lot of talent. And first, how did this begin? What was the genesis of this 2023 edition? Well, here you go. So the World Baseball Classic has been a tournament since 2006, and it usually, since 2009, it takes place once every 4 years. And there was supposed to be a World Baseball Classic in 2021, but the Rona hit, and that resulted in that World Baseball Classic being canceled. And there was actually serious discussion of canceling the tournament altogether until in September 2022, the World Baseball Classic kicked off again, as MLB confirmed that it will happen, because one thing to note is that MLB does organize the tournament. So that's one important thing. And it's a tournament to get major league players to represent their countries to become world champions. And the previous World Baseball Classics had 16 teams. They have now expanded to 20 teams. And thus, all the 16 teams that competed in the 2017 World Baseball Classic automatically qualified for the 2023 World Baseball Classic. The 4 teams that qualified were Great Britain, Czech Republic, Panama, and Nicaragua. Those 4 teams qualified to become the final 4 teams in the 2023 World Baseball Classic. Excuse me. And the draw. Yes, sir. The draw. As each pool, there's 4 pools of 5 teams. Pool A was hosted in Taichung, Taiwan. Pool B was hosted in Tokyo, Japan. Pool C was hosted in Phoenix, Arizona. And Pool D was hosted in Miami, Florida. And there were some rather interesting surprises and some beyond strong groups. Let's take a look at Pool D. Pool D had Venezuela, Puerto Rico, and Dominican Republic all in the same group. They're all in the same group. Now that is something. And man, oh man, no. One of these teams is going to have to get eliminated, and that was Dominican Republic, as they faced in a winner-take-all match against Puerto Rico, and they lost 5-2 back on March 15th. And Miami's got a lot of, Bori and Domi, got a lot of Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, so it was packed. Then on top of that, Pool C, Mexico went on top of the group. And, Phoenix, Arizona, look, that game against the U.S. on March 12th, where Mexico won 11-5, the attendance was 47,534. Now, that is great attendance. That was, if I am not mistaken, that was the highest attendance in all of the World Baseball Classic. Now, and that's because, Phoenix, Arizona used to be part of Mexico. Of course, a lot of people were going to attend. And Mexico proved that they're good at baseball. Baseball in Mexico is viewed typically as a more regional sport. But we do way better than the soccer team. The football team in Mexico, despite having immense talent, they never give good effort. That is the issue. They never, ever, 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 ever give good effort. And corruption is a main reason. Complacency is also a main reason. As the Mexican league itself, while a very strong and competitive league, some of the teams are, very complacent. And this extends to the players. The players are very complacent. They're like, I'll make a lot of money here. I'm good. But the thing is, players need to challenge themselves. They need to prove to the world that they are talented. And my dog's there, yes sir. But anyway, and on top of that, Formula One. We did very well in that Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. And on top of that, we're doing great at UFC. Brandon Moreno, Alexa Grasso both being UFC champions. That's great.